can you remind me, was there ever a time you actually knocked?
Well, I thought about it, and I thought, well, that's a waste of time. Hey, guess what this is?
Address?
Used to be, till Sonny ripped it off Emily because he thought it belonged to Lily. Take a closer look. Does it look like something Emily would wear or Sonny would buy for her? No, on both counts. Rick bought it, and I have proof.
Does Sonny know you have this?
Yeah, and so does Emily. The wide-eyed wonder refused to believe that Rick could be so devious, and Sonny is so confused he's suddenly able to give Rick all kinds of benefits of the doubt. But I know Rick, and I know how dangerous he can be.
Fine. Knowing him is one thing. You said something about proof.
This dress was made by Franco. I went down to his boutique. I waved all kinds of money in front of the sales girl, and she was more than happy to tell me that Rick bought this dress the same day Sonny ripped it off Emily. She even ID'd his photo. How much you want to bet that Lily had a dress that looked just like this?
Did this on purpose to push Sonny over the edge.
Because he wanted to be the one to save him, so Sonny would own him.
I should have killed that bastard when I had the chance. That's okay. That's okay, because there's now. I can do it now.
No, I cannot let you do that.
I can understand Emily telling me not to kill Rick, but you?
Look, I'm not going soft on you. I just think death is too good for Rick. He won't suffer enough, and I don't want you going to prison. Look, I say we do this right. I say we do it better. Let's make his life a living hell, Jason.
There's a piece missing. Rick bought the dress, we know that. But how is he supposed to know that Sonny's going to think of Lily?
She's always on his mind. He's always fixated on Lily whenever he has a breakdown. And according to Max, he was calling Emily by Lily's name. Look, Rick's at the house all the time, draped over Sonny like a cheap suit. Sonny was probably talking about Lily. And I know there's photo albums around the house of her. Come on, Jason. It is not a stretch to assume that Rick did his research. And whatever he found, he used it to drive Sonny crazy.
No, you're right. Max told me that Rick was keeping booze around, which is wrong. And now he's running parts of Sonny's business. Hey, Rick could still get to him. You know he's going to play the brother card. He could derail Sonny from any progress he's making.
I'll just have to use a card of my own then.
What?
Hey.
Get over here. Give me a hug.
Hi.
Get up. Get up.
Hey.
This kid.
I didn't know you guys were coming.
Well, we wanted to surprise you. We had an impulse, and the boys wanted to come make sure you were feeling okay.
Can we stay for a little while, please?
Sure. I promised. I'm gonna go there. Okay?
You have to leave?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, but it was great to see you even for a minute.
Yeah.
Why don't you two gentlemen walk Emily to the door?
Stand up.
I know exactly what you're doing.
I just brought the boys over to remind you of the most important reason you have to get well.
Okay, boys, you need to listen very carefully, okay, to what I have to say. What happened to me has nothing to do with you two. I have an illness I didn't even know that I had. I didn't even know that there was a name for it or that I could fix it.
Can't you take medicine?
Well, now that we know what's going on, yeah, there's medication for it. I'm going to talk to a doctor. Dr. Winters, you know, right?
Yeah.
You know who she is, right?
Yeah, mom shrink.
Yeah. She's going to help me through this like she helped your mama.
How can me and Morgan help?
You know how you help?
Oh.
Because every time that I think about you guys, every time that I remember my boys, I remember how much you love me. You know what it is to be an inspiration to somebody? You two boys are an inspiration to me. And I thank God every day that you're in my life. Now you come over here and give me a hug, okay?
I'm just glad you're getting better, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Get over here. Give me a kiss on the cheek. All right, you know what? You have to thank, you also have to thank your mama. You know why? Because last time, well, a lot of time, well, I don't remember, but you weren't even around when I got sick the last time. And your mama was, and she stood by me like she does. Even when I tell her to get out.
You know what? It's time for us to go. You saw your father. He's doing better, so we need to get out of here. Come on.
We just got here.
Yeah, I know, but your dad has a doctor's appointment, so we need to take off.